Urban Gameplay, bringing you the most explosive gaming review on the planet.
Yo, what's good, peeps? As you figure by now, I'm going to try and bring weekly gaming reviews to the channel, so definitely going to try and cover as much games as possible. And in this review video, I wanted to take a closer look at Mario Tennis Ultra Smash and just figure out whether the game is worth buying now, because the game's been out for a couple of months easily. So definitely for all the Wii U owners, you might have heard various backlashes. The game is still skeptical on whether to buy the title or not, and even I considered the game as a disappointing title in 2015. So now that the dust has settled, let's see if the game's worth buying or not. Let's face it, we've all seen Mario games in all shapes and sizes, but the reality is the Mario Tennis series is definitely one of the popular games in terms of sport franchises for Mario. In all honesty, if you're a Nintendo fangirl or fanboy like me, there's definitely a lot to love here, such as the ability to play with some of the major Nintendo characters on the tennis court, as that on its own is definitely an amazing and magical experience. But in saying that, we can't deny that there's quite a bit to hate here, and I would say that the hate definitely kind of outweighs some of the likes. Anyway, peeps, without wasting any more time, let's get down to business and take a look at my personal Mario Tennis Ultra Smash review for the Wii U.
Gameplay.
Moving into the gameplay, there's 16 characters to choose from, and you could either play 1v1 or 2v2. No matter how you choose to play, you will have the ability to engage in explosive fun matches where only single winners or winning teams can emerge. As you would expect, this is no ordinary tennis match. Instead, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash offers you access to a wide range of power-ups, and these offer the characters a whole bunch of special abilities. While the game doesn't really need motion controls, it does a great job with immersing yourself into the world that it created. In terms of modes, you have 4 to select, and each have its own variation. I found Mega Battle to be one of the most interesting, but at the same time you also have the classic tennis, which really is nice as well. Not to mention that you also can play online if you want to. I must warn you, the online gameplay does have its flaw because it doesn't allow you to play with your friends online, and this basically forces you to play with random people online or cooperative on the couch.
Positives.
Moving into the positives, as much knocks and backlashes that Mario Tennis Ultra Smash has received, the game certainly brings a fun and entertaining gameplay. I do find it to be competitive as fun with the format, especially with the available power-ups in Smash. I would also say that the multiplayer mode is really fun, and I would also go as far to say that I'm really impressed with the vibrant, colourful graphics. I find that Mario Tennis Ultra Smash manages to build upon the legacy in order to offer something new, fresh and exciting all the time. While the game has no true story, the title does a decent enough job when it comes to offering a couple of game modes which definitely will keep you entertained for some period of time.
Negatives.
Moving into the negatives, I do feel that for a Mario title with so much potential, it was so hard for me to justify the lack of content here. With no tournament mode and other modes, I did get bored after 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. I find the character roster in Mario Tennis extremely small considering how many characters that are available. If you look at a game like Super Smash Bros., you definitely see where the catalogue lies. So I was really quite shocked that there wasn't a depth of characters available. As I mentioned earlier, there wasn't really much to the online mode, which was definitely disappointing because you couldn't really play against your friends on your friends list on your Wii U, which I thought was definitely a big disappointment. I also found, even when I was trying to find games to play online, the servers took so long for me to connect to a player. Maybe there's not enough people playing the game, which might be inevitable, or whether the server support for the game isn't that great.
Final verdict.
Before I say whether the game's worth buying or not, it's definitely worth looking at some of the major gaming sites to see what their review scores bring in. IGN scored an extremely low 4.8 out of 10, highlighting the fact that the game lacks enough modes to keep you occupied, and silly AIs definitely was the frustration there. GameSpot scored an average 6 out of 10 and highlighted the cool competitive formula in the local multiplayer, but state that the occasional gameplay frustration will occur. For me, I'm a major tennis fan, especially when it comes to playing tennis games. I love games like Virtual Tennis back on the Dreamcast and even previous Mario Tennis games in the past. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking forward to Mario Tennis Ultra Smash in 2015, and unfortunately, the lack of good online options and not much variety to the game does manage to hurt the game quite a lot. In a game like this, I consider variety as everything. That's definitely what people are looking for, and they ain't really delivering a lot here. It's definitely a true shame because this game I felt had real great potential, and it definitely had a great opportunity to kind of set the bar for Wii U sports games. My major issue is the fact that Mario Tennis Ultra Smash lacks content and in some cases substance. I don't know whether it's too late, but but I do feel that the game definitely needs a few updates. Bring a few modes into the game and it will definitely be a top tennis game on the Nintendo Wii U. As I mentioned before, the gameplay is superb. I personally enjoyed it. It definitely all comes down to where the title will go next. As the game stands, I definitely say it's a game you should lend, borrow, and have an opportunity to play, but in terms of actually purchasing the game for the full price, I personally wouldn't recommend it, as you may come away slightly disappointed. I do feel it definitely would be a good purchase, provided that the focus on making the game better via new updates or so, but outside of that, the longevity for the game is really short. Anyway peeps, thanks for taking the time out to watch this urban gameplay review. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Mario Tennis Ultra Smash on the Nintendo Wii U if you own the game. Are you thinking of buying the game, or was it never even on your radar? We'll definitely be trying to bring reviews to the channel frequently, so make sure you definitely keep it locked to Urban Gameplay channel on YouTube. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the review, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.